a good way to stay motivated and to keep up with your training is to run in events. So this week I figured we'd talk a little bit about that. But now you probably know from watching my videos that I love running in events. I look for fun, strange, different events or nice courses to run in, because for me it's a great motivator to get out there running, and it's a good stimulus to keep up my training. The great thing about running events is that you get to run in places where you normally probably wouldn't run. You have other runners to run with. There are people that cheer you on. Yay! The urban trails that I do, I just love running them. Not only are they just a lot of fun to do, they fit perfectly in my training schedule. They're all 10K. If you're not at 10K yet in your training schedule, they have a 5 to 6K route as well. There are a lot of fun runs all year round, especially in the spring and the fall. There are a bunch of websites out there that list all kinds of different running events. I check these regularly to see if there's any new running events that I'd like to join in. I just signed up for another run through a zoo in November, and another culture run through Utrecht, where you run through sites and buildings where you normally even wouldn't go. I love these events, but I also treat them like a training run. I'm not out there to win anything or to run a personal best. It's all about the fun of the race for me. Our training for the 36K challenge has only just started. We're building up the distance that we're running, and maybe you've set out different courses already for that you want to run over time. But 2-3 months from now, you might get bored with the same course every time. So events are a good way to spice that up a little bit. Running different areas, running different courses, it can renew your motivation, and it can make you want to go running again if you don't feel like running anymore. So check if there are any events in your area that would spark your interest and that would fit your training plan. It's another thing to train towards and a good motivator to get you out there running. Speaking of events, today is not a running event, but it's the Battle of Vlaardingen. I talked about this before in my vlog, and I figured I'd show you around a little bit. It's a battle that happened 1,000 years ago that they're reenacting today. So that was last weekend. They're still cleaning up the mess behind me last weekend. Looks like they're doing a pretty good job though. If there are no running events near you that fit your schedule, you can also run in virtual runs. They're a great motivator as well. I've mentioned this before in several of my videos, so I'm not gonna go into it too much, but they're a great motivator to get you out there, to get running, and you'll have a medal to show for it. There's all these little baby bunnies running around today. They're all over the road. That's funny. The GoPro probably won't pick them up, so you probably won't be able to see them. They're like a tenth the size of Jabba. The biggest and most fun races to me are the Disney races. They're hands down my favorite races. But on our way to getting ready for these races, it's fun to sign up for other events to run in. For me, they're a good way to keep up my training, and it's just a great way to get out there running. Because remember, it's all about motivation. On my schedule for this week, it says 12K, 12K, and a 6K speed run. This is my first 12K. This is my second 12K this week. And I just finished my 6K speed run, my third run for the week. I can't wait for my next event. That's next week, the Urban Trail in The Hague. And then 2 weeks from that is the Urban Trail in Zwolle. And a week after that, the trails in La Chouffe in Belgium. So it's gonna be fun. Do you know of any other strange, fun, special runs? Leave it in a comment. Maybe other people can join the runs too. Let's keep motivating each other. Until next time, get out there and run.